Okay, hello guys, how are you doing? I hope great. I'm DJS91 here and be welcome again to my Star Wars Jedi Knight II Jedi Outcast 100% walkthrough. So yeah, we are now playing the level that is called Cairn Assembly. On the previous level, Cairn Bay. Kyle infiltrated the Cairn installation unit here on the Lenico Belt trying to search for them. So yeah, we are continuing here our journey here. And for this level, our mission is to search for Galaxy ship, the Doomgiver, like the same as the previous mission. And for force powers, we actually upgraded two. The first one is Mind Trick. Now we can confuse enemies for 10 seconds. The previous rank was, I think, 5 seconds. And also we upgraded Force Grip. Now we can affect the enemies like rank 2, but now we can do damage with our grip and the enemies can be lifted from the ground, and that's actually pretty cool to do. But like I said before, it's cool for one-to-one combat, not with multiple enemies at all. Yes, we can kill enemies, choking them to death this time. So yes, so let's start the level here. And hello droid, what are you staring at? Ah, he's doing something. And a guy will come here. Yes, it's a rebel. So let's drag this guy and kill those Imperial workers first. Oh, he lost his arm. Actually, his hand at all. So let's destroy those turret guns. Okay. And to proceed on the next door, we have to use our new mind trick on that guy. So he will open the door. And I think that's a good chance to test our grip. Like that. So keep holding your grip button until that guy dies. Just like that. Yeah, this force is cruel, but very nice to use.
What have you been up to lately? I just got back from Nar Shaddaa. Wow. Why did you decide to go there? Sorry, that's classified.
Oh, classified. But we kinda know what they were doing there on Nar Shaddaa. So what I like to do is to go this way, dispose of that stormtrooper, and kill the remaining guys. Let's choke this guy. You can do this, like dispose of them with lightning or throwing your lightsaber, or choking them to death, it's up to you. Before we go to that door, let's go up first. On this elevator. Use my trick on this guy. Dispose of this stormtrooper and choke the commander here. This will also work as well. You should try to throw your lightsaber to dispose of them faster. We got the supply key. Let's press this switch to... and what is this? Have some workers down there. That's some kind of... I don't know, capsule or something to transport big things? Yeah, they're definitely assembling something here on this level, like this. The name of this level says it's an assembly unit. As you can see, we have machinery here working at all the stuff, the pieces to build something. Okay, so let's go through here. And then we have two Imperial workers to deal with, or three at all, but they're pretty harmless. That's one, and that's two. Here's a supply crate if you need with some shields. And now to proceed another level, we have to go up there. There's a droid here as well. So let's jump over here. Because we'll do something really cool. See that grid over there? Let's jump to there. Use our lightsaber to break this stuff. Here we can throw the lightsaber on the machinery here. And when we do this, this will happen.
Not very subtle, but it seems to have gotten the job done.
Haha, indeed, Kyle. We literally destroyed the machine and the poor Imperial worker that was down there with the explosion. We overloaded the circuits. That's what we did. Now, let me go down this way. Guys, we have an Imperial worker here, yes. So let's have some fun with him. Huh! It's so fun to use grip and lightning at the same time. Okay, this room. This room is kinda dangerous. So I use force speed to deal with the guys here because there's tons of them. Dangerous enemies like this Stormtrooper, the flat jet weapon. Just one more. Where is he? I'll kill him. Yep, as you can see here, they are definitely building something. Those big pods there to transport some kind of cargo. Probably droids or machinery. Okay, if I remember right,
Yes, sir.
that was convenient. Whoa, lots of people to deal with here. You're dead. Whoops. Oh, there's a sentry gun here. Better be destroyed. And what those guys are saying. Okay, I think that was it. So let's go back a bit here to show some stuff. If we look here,
He's caused enough trouble already. Hunt him down and eliminate him, or your master will hear of my disappointment.
oh, we have a Reborn trying to hound us. And do you recognize that voice? Yes, that's Gallic, the owner of the Doomgiver. The same guy that we saw very early in the game. Yeah, that's Gallic, so he's here. I'm going to go back just to get back those shields back here. Okay. Let's go back to our intended path. And now this next part is kind of fun and very dangerous as well. So what I like to do is open the door, jump over here, dispose of that guy, choke the Imperial Commander here, Imperial Commander, the Imperial Worker, and now give a look to this place. The whole floor is electrified, so we have to traverse on those boxes here to avoid the damage here. It's like those games we play when you are a kid, like the furniture is the land and the floor is the sea or lava or something like that. Yeah, just basically we are playing that here. So let's jump over here. Do a first circle around the spot. You can use my trick to dispose of these guys. Like that. But I like to do this. Let's jump over here and push this guy. See? They were fried by the floor. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so where we have to go is inside that pod, so let's jump from here and go inside the pod. Take this lift all the way to the top. Let's crouch. Pass down here to this section. Okay. Have some shields. So let's activate those switches. That will open the next destination. Also up here. Come on, Kyle. Also up here. We have this supply crate with training remote inside. I don't use those training remotes at all. You can use, like, when you're fighting against Reborns, those things will distract them, but I don't like to use. I prefer to battle the Dark Jedi face to face. That's my style. Okay, the floor is now clear and safe to walk. So let's go through this door and let's use our lightsaber. Against those stormtroopers, and you will kill with the lightsaber. Now we have more stormtroopers inside this room, so once again I like to use first speed to deal with those guys. Man, that guy wasn't alerted to our presence at all. Okay, and you guy, I'll choke to death. The stormtrooper captains, they have more health because they like last longer with first grip. Die! Oh, poor fellow. Yeah, that's a very dark side power, but it's very cool. What can I do? And also we have this sentry gun. We're not forced to destroy it, but I will just because. Down here we have some ammo, some drip mines, that kind of stuff, but since we're not use those, it's kind of pointless to collect those things. But I will, anyway. Okay, so let's go up here. Oh, the room with the trip mine. So, to pass through, just crouch. And you avoid the mine.
What is your status? TK-664, report.
Yeah, he's out of his post. Because I probably kill him? Okay, so let's give a look here. That's the room we were.
Assembly 1 is offline. There was some kind of accident. There's still a fire burning.
Yeah, some kind of accident caused by me. And just because, let's destroy those trip mines. You don't have to do that at all, but anyway. Let's go down. I'll save those shields for later. Let's go through this. Oh, Reborns.
Show yourself.
So let's deal with them. Now, since we have the fast tire, it's kinda easier to deal with them. And that guy is dead as well. See, with the fast tower it's much better to deal with 2 or more Reborns at the same time. Once again, the Reborn Fencer and the Reborn Acrobat. Okay, so let's go through this door. And this room is very calm. Let's enter carefully here and see there's a gun here on the left side lying there. Let's pull it. And now we have a new weapon. The destructive blah blah blah. Let me see here. Weapons. Yes, the destructive electromagnetic pulse 2 gun. I like to call the DEMP 2. It's much better. So this weapon is very useful against droids because it has electrical damage, and with the primary fire we can fire a single shot that can stun humans and damage droids, and a secondary fire you do some kind of expanding shell of electromagnetic energy that will, yes, cause some damage in some range. I don't use this weapon a lot except in some machinery that, believe me or not, it's better to destroy using this thing than the lightsaber. And yes, I know this room was too peaceful for my taste. We have those, I don't know exactly their names, but they're those kind of assault droids. They're not like big like the ATSTs and AT-ATs, but they're much more agile and kinda deadly if you let them come to close range. So yeah. So I'll jump over here and show how the dip gun is useful against those droids. See? The dip gun destroys them in a sec. See? It's much better to use this weapon than the lightsaber actually. And that's kinda ironic, because what kind of weapon can be stronger than a lightsaber? In close range. Yeah. And we have another of those droids over here. So let's use the damp gun. And someone appeared over here. A Reborn. Okay man, let's battle. And you're dead. Yeah, with the lunge attack, the things go much easier. Okay, see this grate here? This is actually a secret. The only secret of this level, actually. And yes, we are clear of this room, I guess. Some thermal detonators over here, but we don't need them. So let's keep proceeding. And open this door.
You ever fired a blaster at a living target?
All the time. I was a top womp rat hunter in my unit.
No, I mean a sentient being. Something that could shoot back.
No, I guess I never had.
You must be joking. How long has it been since you graduated?
Over a year.
What have you been doing all this time? Looking the other way?
Never had a frontline assignment.
The whole galaxy's the front line now. We aren't waging a full-scale war here. We're hitting the Republic anywhere we can. So be prepared.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Damn rookies. No wonder we're losing our entire empire.
That guy is right. Well, since that guy just graduated like a year ago, so now let's give him an opportunity to fire at a thing that can shoot back. A sentient being. So let's go over the elevator. The lightsaber ready. And what I like to do here
Take him down.
is to stay on a defensive position. Because we're actually deflecting all the shots to those guys. Like the stormtroopers will die in a sec. And believe me, they all died just with the deflecting lightsaber. Let's go over this way. Well, I'm kinda tired of waiting. So let's kill those guys. Yeah, you can like spend all day over there. And let's destroy those torch guns, they're annoying me. Okay, have some Bactas over here. And I believe the key to open this supply crate we'll get on a room in just a sec. So let's go there first. I'll save those shields for later.
Continue with your work. This intrusion will not delay our agenda.
I guess he's thinking about us, Kyle Katarn. So let's go inside this door and activate first speed. Dispose of these stormtroopers. And they kill the rest of the commanders. Okay, and now we got the supply key. And for the glasses here, I use lightning because it's so much fun to do that. Okay, let's press the switch.
Those look like some kind of assault ships, and they seem to be packing them for a little trip.
Yes, that's the right name of those pods here, assault ships. And why the Remnant is doing those things? Probably they are planning to strike the Republic somehow. Okay, let's get shields. We can have those in both sides. Let's get out. Oh, that Reborn that was trying to hound us.
I sense you, Jedi.
Let's talk with this guy. Come on, dude. If you don't attack, I will. And he's dead. Okay. I'll get those since I think I'll not come back here. Okay, so now since we pressed that switch, we can go down now and proceed on our path. And there's an assault sentry here. Not used that at all, but let's grab it. So let's open the door. Oh, another Reborn. This time the fencer one. Oh, that was easy. Usually those guys never fall to a pool like that on the first try, but oh well. Can't say that I don't like it. And now two more. A Reborn Force user and a regular Reborn. These ones with the black hood. Actually, they don't have the black hood. It's just a mod that I installed to replace the default Reborn model with this one with the black suit. But these default Reborn, they can't defend against a single force attack. They only like have a lightsaber to use. Those guys with the black hood they're really weak. But yeah. Okay, our job here is done, so let's proceed here on the opening. Oh boy. Look what we have to deal with now. An ATST, and yes, your lightsaber won't work well against that guy, so what I like to do is to use our damp gun. And like hide here to fire at the ATST until it collapses. Whoa. Don't do that. And yes, we can at least deflect the... Okay, I thought you won't die. But yes, ATSTs are too dangerous to be killed with the lightsaber close in, because those things can actually step over you and squish you. So I have to do either with the damp gun or lightning. Both will work, but the damp gun is more effective, at least on this point. Later on, when we have the max rank of lightning, we can destroy those ATSTs in one blast easily. Okay, so I have some sentry guns over here. So let's dispose of those. And now we have tons of stormtroopers to deal with. And let's choke this guy. Let's see if he'll die. And will you die? Yes, you will. Yeah, usually those stormtrooper captains, they have like to use half of your mana to destroy them. Okay, let's go over here to grab some stuff. Ammo mostly. Let's grab these and to cross over there. Let's see if that will work. Yes, it will. Oh, by the way, folks, I forgot to show those special jumps you can do with Force Jump at level 2. We have this one that is like the Matrix move, I like to call. You just jump, press forward, and press jump again. Like that, you do a backflip on the wall here, kinda cool. We also have this one, if you strafe left or right, you press jump when you're hitting on a wall, Kai will do this, another kind of flip. And the one that I just did, I have to be near a wall, press forward and the side that is going to the wall and press jump. And Kai will like walk on the wall here, that's pretty cool as well, to slash people. So yeah. Okay, our business here is done, so let's go down. I guess you heard when I was dealing with those stormtroopers, but lots of trip points triggered down here. So let's recharge our ammo and shields and destroy all of those trip lines. Have another one here, another one there, this one and this one. Oh, come on. Let's recharge our shields over here. Destroying the remaining trip mines, and yeah, that's it. That's the end of this level, Cairn Assembly. When we go down here, we'll go into the next level that is called Cairn Reactor, so yeah. Okay, so here we are seeing the level stats. We found out the secrets one of one, and what I have to say about this level, well, I like it a lot. Like I said before, all of the Cairn levels I like pretty much because I like Imperial bases and such, and this one is pretty cool as well, so yeah. Well, nothing more to say about this level, so next time I'll see you on the next level that is called Cairn Reactor, and this one is pretty big, you see. So until there, I'm Jimmy DJS91, and bye bye to everyone. Take care, folks.